Hello everyone, TMMgamer here, and today I have the pleasure of bringing you another one of my FIFA 14 live commentaries. As you can see today, I'm playing a seasons game as Aston Villa, so let's get straight in and search for an opponent. Now this is actually the third attempt for me to try and get this recorded. The first time, loaded into a game, just black screen. The commentary started, all of the match build up there, but no pictures at all. And the second time I got into the game, we actually managed to load into the game, but then 10 minutes in, the guy quit. And there's no point of me uploading a 10-minute long game where I had like 2 shots, he had no shots, nothing happened, and then he just left. So I'm not sure what's going on with FIFA today. It's certainly in one of its moods, but I'm actually in the mood to play a little bit. I actually sat down and thought, yeah, it's time to play some FIFA. It's time to do a little bit of recording. And as always, FIFA isn't playing ball. I just have to move this packet of crisps out the way. Try and do that as quietly as possible because it's right over the radar in the middle, which is never useful. Saint-Etienne against Aston Villa. Lovely sunny day at Villa Park. Well, I think it's Ivy Lane is the created stadium they've got cracking for this. So let's dive straight back in. And this is actually going to be the start of a little bit of an Aston Villa focus period on my channel over the next couple of days, because obviously this is an Aston Villa live commentary and Gabby wins the throw-in as well there. Come on, please move. Please. Oh, I'll do. But after I've recorded this commentary, what I'm going to be... Gabby, that's dreadful. That is dreadful. What I'm actually going to be doing, if I actually can string a few passes together so I can explain my actions, I'm going to be doing an Aston Villa football talk. So what I'm probably going to be doing is playing a couple of games with Aston Villa after this, just so I get a bit of footage. Oh, he's done well. That's calmly played, though. It's a great ball. Oh, Christian. Went for the channel pass, didn't work. But yeah, well, there's been actually a little bit of interesting developments going on at Aston Villa. So I definitely want to talk about that for a little bit. Fabian's done really well, Fabian Delph. So yeah, I'll do a football talk after that. At least half of that will be about Aston Villa. Some of that will be about the rest of the transfer window. What? Wow, Christian 50p'd that header. But yeah, I want to record some videos because I've been pretty busy recently. Haven't really had too much time to sit down and play FIFA or record, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I've actually got a little bit of time today. So that's the plan. See, that is a free kick. Thank you. Thank you. This is one of the things I really hope they change in FIFA 15. It is far, far too easy. And why is Benteke taking this? But it's actually far, far too easy for defenders to just absolutely manhandle players out the way. It's one of the things that's pretty frustrating. Like, you'll be running down the wing with a winger who has like 20 pace on the guy you're running past, and instead of it letting you just like run round him, Andy Vyman, oh, good effort. The defender just hauls you to the floor, and there's no free kick given. It's a little bit brutal in the way it deals with those sorts of challenges. So hopefully it's a little bit more finessed. He's headed it over the bar again. Hopefully it's a little bit more finessed in FIFA 15. I mean, one of the things they were really talking about was, collisions and defensive shoulder barges and all of that. There was actually quite a lot of focus on that. So fingers crossed they actually implement that in a good way. It's a lovely ball, that. Gabby. Spin it into the feet. Down the line. Oh, come on. That was a little bit behind him. Ah! Ah! Goal kick. Fabian Delph with a touch of an axe murderer there. I'm actually playing a 4-2-3-1 formation with Villa. When you actually load up the squads, they're playing a pretty standard 4-4-2, which I don't think suits Villa that well, to be honest. Oh, you are so bad. That is so bad. How has he missed that? I'm all over this guy. Right, come on, we got him, we got him. Big head. Jores as well. Oh, Fabian. For some reason as well, Fabian Delph is called Flabian Delph on this. Like, flabby is in, he's got a bit too much lard on him. Flabian Delph. It's when it was like that Clive Tilsley bit of commentary on the World Cup one when he called Ryan Bertrand. It's just... Ugh. It's like, you have got literally an infinite amount of takes to make this work. An infinite amount of takes. You are sitting in a studio with the name in front of you. This is not a live game where you might be under a bit of pressure. No! No! Yes, Big Brad. That would have been really against the run of play. But you're sitting down. You have infinite number of takes. You've got a list of players in front of you. And please let me change player. Please, game. Please let me change player. Please let me change player. Please. Thank the Lord eventually. Oh, Kareem has done well there. Go on, Kareem. See, that's such a foul. That's a red card. That is a red card. He has pulled him back when he's through on goal, and that is such a red card. Oh, I really, really don't like that system they've got. It's far, far too easy just to haul the player back with no repercussions. I mean, you've pulled him back. That's a professional foul. That's a red card. So he's running through on goal unopposed. He's got a clear... I don't care if he's 30 yards out or whatever. That is still an unopposed run at goal. It really is that blatant. Come on, Gabby. You've got so much pace. Sure, that'll work. That'll work. I'll take the throw in there. I'll take the corner there. Go on, I'm a bit rusty on this FIFA front, I have to say. That's a... Oh, big run fly with a touch. Oh. Come on, Gabby. Get the interception. He's gone for the dink. It's behind him slightly. That's a lovely ball, though, that. Get off him! Get your hands off him! It's called football! Football! Stop just pulling people back all the time. Yes, Kareem. Going near post! Oh, Delph's right foot is dreadful on FIFA. It really is. His right foot isn't that bad in real life. It's a good ball. Just forced him a little bit wide. Alright, come on. Come on, Ash. Good corner in from you. It's not bad. Back across goal. Oh, Jora's a core again! So yeah, I've been all over this guy. The only time this guy's had a sniff is that defensive error when he's run through and then the resulting corner. See, the keeper's made 7 saves. That's going to be mine, I think. Keeping the pressure up. Apparently not. Akore with a really bad 50p head there. Like I was going to say, that was very offside. That was a long, long way offside there. But it's been a decent performance, this. No goals, but decent performance so far. Good head. Oh, El Amadi. There's no K in the middle. Good ball. He's on his left foot. Oh, Delph crashes it over. So I'm so used to playing Ultimate Team with like the incredibly slick finishing and having Suarez and Rooney up front. And they just bang them in the top corner. With Seasons, you've got to be a lot more precise with everything you do. It's another good ball. Oh, Andy, that is just dreadful. That is just dreadful. You've cut inside on your stronger foot, you're unopposed, you're inside the area, and you put it wide. I mean, even I would be ashamed with that finish. That's a penalty. Shoved in the back. Oh, this is going to be one of those days, isn't it? I can see this being one of those days. Good pass. Give and go. Give and go, Gabby. Well, there was no give or go there. Oh, just blow up, ref. Get to half time. Corey, he's done well. It's a nice ball down the channel. Tremolinas is there. Benoit. That's half time. And I have to say, Saint Etienne will take that 0-0. It's been pretty much all one way. Erdin Caddy's one chance. Just look at the chances. Look at all the shots as well. All within about 22 yards. Loads on the edge of the 6-yard box. Absolute domination. Come on, we've got this. So we'll find our finishing boots in the second half. And we'll finish this guy off. Sibroland and a lot of numbers. You wouldn't have thought there were that many Sibrolands, really. I mean, it's not like John Smith. There aren't, 300,000 Sabrolans who all want the same name. Surely Sabroland 1 would have been good, or perhaps even we would have picked a better name than that. To be fair to him, though, at least he hasn't got loads of noughts and 4s and 7s and all that balls in his name. So I can imagine people who make names like that did it when they were like 13 and they thought they were really cool, like XX Snipes XX14. I thought, oh, I'm so cool. And then they realise when they get to the age of 18 that they're absolute morons. Oh, Fabian. Big head. Well played. Oh, that's dreadful. Oh, that's bad defending as well. Fortunately, he's missed it. Ryan, and he just kicked. You just see him. He just kicked Bertrand in frustration there. Right, come on, let's ping this on Benteke's head. Big Brad. It's one of those games where Villa are all over it, but they haven't actually taken a chance yet. And Saint Etienne are still a threat on the break. Nice play. Yeah, we go. Christian Benteke. Oh, Christian Benteke with a fantastic plundering finish into the top corner. Thoroughly deserved lead for Aston Villa. Great composure from El Amadi. Just waited for the defender to step up. Little slip ball behind with the outside of his right hoof. Put it in the top corner. Delicious football. Now, Sabroland and list of numbers. What is it? 42160. Sabroland 42160. The name just rolls off the tongue. It really does. Lovely pass. See, I like Delph in his advanced role. He's floating around. He's busy. He's got a yellow card in Fabian Delph, but he's definitely a busy player. He's done well. He's done really well. Fabian Delph! Oh. Unfortunately, he can't finish. Goal scoring is not one of his strong points. He's had 5 shots. Unfortunately for Aston Villa, they've largely been wasteful. That's such a Football Manager bit of commentary, that as well. That's the phone! No phone! Why? This is going to be a silent phone call. I've already had 3 of these today. Right, I'm going to close the door. Seriously, call centres and silent phone calls. Absolutely hate them. What are you doing? We've got so many. We put ourselves on a list where we like legally shouldn't receive any of these BS phone calls anymore. It's like, who has ever bought anything from a silent sodding phone call from a company? Yeah, would you like to buy some double glazing? No, our house is already double glazed. What are you doing ringing us up? You're wasting our time. I'm going to go downstairs after this commentary, and that phone will have nobody on the end of it. Oh, keeper! Unbelievable! I didn't know Manuel Neuer turned out for Saint Etienne on the weekend. Ash swung it in. Big run, Vla! Yes! Ron Crete with an absolute cruncher. And that looks absolutely nothing like Ron Vlad, does it? That looks like a builder. And there's the pause. Oh no. Is this the rage quit? Let's change it around a little bit. Fabian's a little tired. See, Fabian's... Yeah, we'll bring him off. Who've we got on the bench? Is this a Grant Holt moment? No, it isn't. There's no such thing as a Grant Holt moment. Charles Nzogbia. He's turned up for us in pre-season. He's back in the fold. I'll give him a run out. Come on, Charles. Game paused, waiting for opponent. Zibroland. What legend is he bringing off the bench? What hidden gem does Saint Etienne have? There's Fabian. He's worked hard. Triple substitution. Hamuma, Max Gradle. I forgot Max Gradle played for Saint Etienne. God, he was overrated. He left Leeds for a silly amount of money, didn't he? I remember it was like some stupid transfer fee. It's like, what is it with Leeds and stupid transfer fees? Like Ross McCormack going to Fulham for unbelievable amounts of money. Just ludicrous. Oh, Charles spreads the play. Gabby with a good touch as well. Ah! Oh, yes! Lovely 1-2 with the post. Ashley Westwood. Villa have really turned it on this second half. Looking good for the title on this form, I have to say. They have mullered Saint Etienne. Mullered them. And this is without the legend that is Joe Cole floating in behind the striker. Oh, turned into trouble. Crunching challenge, though. What a pass that is. Gabby. Loughton with the overlap. Go on, Big Matt. Matty Loughton. He checks. He takes his time. He picks out on Zogbia. Turned into trouble. Charles and Zogbia. Oh, he's done well. He's found himself half a yard, but that's excellent defending. Got back. Tabanu tries to knock it through, but Akore swoops in. Bit of space on the right here. Dink it wide. Matty Loughton, first time. Oh, this is lovely. Lovely football from Aston Villa. Gabby storming down the wing. Throws it to the far post to Andy Vyman. Oh, he's done well. And that is just abysmal. That is just abysmal. Westwards comes flying in. Kareem. Kareem, no! Then, okay, thank you. That's very generous. You know, the guy knew that that was not what was intended there, so he just generously gave the ball back. I understand him not knocking out for a goal kick. That's too much of an advantage. But definitely, the ball did deserve to be passed back to me there. Big Brad with distribution. That's just a terrible pass. But Westwood again in this advanced role. Oh, too much beans! Oh. Brings it down well. Oh, what a ball. No, I was expecting to follow the run. Oh, and Charles again, dallying. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I think he's given up. I think he's given up. Let's whack this long. Big Christian. He's not done well. But it's swept up in midfield again. I've not seen Villa dominate a game like this ever. When's the last time we've had this much possession? Normally we have to make do with like 30% of the ball at home. Oh, he's given the free kick there. And again, very generous from the lad. Understood that was a harsh foul. Generously returns the ball. The lack of movement from the Aston Villa players is a little disappointing, but they've worked well. No, that's blatantly to the fullback, isn't it? Oh, Ryan Bertrand. Come back to us. Chelsea don't want you. Oh, mullered off the ball. Steps up, though. What a ball! Oh, well, Amadi. He's all over the shop today. Left mid, right mid, centre mid. Excellent pass. Oh, no, tried to turn it in. Andy Vyman puts his foot through that. Matty Loughton. Matthew Loughton! Oh. Well, it was ambitious. It was definitely ambitious. Getting some stick off his teammates. No, he isn't. Alan Smith. Don't over-exaggerate. Sensationalist commentary from Alan Smith there. Christian standing offside for no reason. He's not Darren Bent. He should be doing better than that. Oh, and again! How generous of this guy. This guy has actually just flat out given up. I've not seen anybody give up this hard and stay in the game. At least he hasn't left. We'll give him that much. He hasn't left. He just seems to be running the ball forward and then just smacking it as hard as he can towards the goal line. But that's it. Aston Villa have won the title. I don't think I'm ever going to see this. So let's just make the most of this ticker tape parade. Brad Guzan's going mad. That's true. Never took the foot off the accelerator. Villa dominated the league this season. Really did. Absolute domination. And this actually looks quite a lot like Villa Park. The only differences are the ends of the grounds. The north stand and the Hull end don't look like they do on this stand. But actually, that looks a lot like the Trinity. It's not too far off, to be fair. It's not too far off for a generic stand. But that was domination. 59% possession for Aston Villa. Unbelievable. Look at those. Look at the amount of shots there. 20 shots. And apart from that one ambitious one from Loughton at the end, all of them were right in the danger zone. Excellent play. Only one tackle. That's when you know you've done well. When you've only had to put one tackle in over the course of a 12-minute game. Gabby with a nice foul there, 85th minute. No bookings, very clean game, played in the right spirit. Somehow somebody got injured. 90th minute, pulled a hamstring. 7 corners, domination. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. You know, So much content coming up, but there's a lot. I'm actually planning to start streaming again soon, because I don't know how long it's been since I've been streaming. It's well over a year. It's probably approaching 2 years, actually. Oh, pardon me. That lemonade coming up. I had a pint of lemonade before I started this. Not the best idea when you're commentating. I was doing my best to keep it down during that, but football talk coming up, more Dota videos, more FIFA. Whenever there's more FIFA 15 information released, I'll do a video on that as well. Keep you in the loop. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.